Hello YouTube. It's been a while since I made a video. Even though I only have like 8 subscribers, I thought, I would make a video, to let everyone know that I'm still alive. And I actually have a topic that I want to talk about today, in this video. And I want to talk about, self-diagnosis. Um, because a lot of us in the um, mental illness community or social anxiety kind of stuff, we do a lot of self-diagnosis. Here are my opinions on it. First of all, I'd like to say that I myself am a self-diagnoser, because I have never like gone to a doctor or like search for therapy or anything with that to help with anxiety and things like that. And so I um and so I research things online, or that I research things online that I can relate to, things that help me understand myself. And so and it's not that I'm like out like searching for a diagnosis or whatever, because I know that I'm probably wrong, or that it could be a bunch of different things. I just know that I understand my symptoms, or my symptoms. I understand, I can observe things that happen to myself or that happen to me, and then kind of put a name to it. Um, and then it helps me understand myself, and then understand that, what I'm going through, uh, is a product of something, not something that's wrong with me, but it's hard to describe. Okay, this is the way I like to describe it. Okay, so you go to a doctor, okay, which is really expensive. Even if you do have insurance, it's still expensive, because you gotta pay the insurance and stuff. But okay, you go to a doctor, you spend lots of money to get there, and then the doctor's gonna ask you questions. Based on your answers, they are gonna give you a diagnosis, or not even that, or just throw pills and therapy at your way. You know what I'm saying? And so I like to answer those questions on my own and kind of figure out what's wrong with me. And like I said, it just, I'm not going around saying, oh, I have social anxiety, or I have this, I have that. It's like, no. I relate to others with this who have a diagnosis. I relate to these problems and issues that people have. And so I encourage self-diagnosing. Again, not so that you can, label yourself with all this, with whatever, or boast about it or whatever. I encourage it so that it helps you understand yourself more, and kind of puts a dialogue to the problems that you experience. And that's how it's helped me. Because I have access to internet, I have access to unlimited information. Like, why not take advantage of that and learn about myself? Like, it's hard for me to talk to, like, people as it is, let alone about something really personal like these symptoms that I go through or that happen to me. And so, like I said, I just research it, and I identify with some symptoms of some things, some symptoms of others, and I don't see mental health as this is a diagnosis, this is a diagnosis, this and that. I see it as like a spectrum, or like a pool filled with liquid. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of different things. It's not so easy to just say, oh yes, I have depression or schizophrenia or uh, generalized anxiety or whatever. It's not that easy. It's not so simple just to say, well, I have this. Although it does help. It does help you understand yourself. I don't know if I'm making sense, but this is what I'm saying, and this is how I feel. Well, anyway, the reason why I want to make this video is because I feel like us self-doses get a bad rap because I feel like people think oh, well, you're no doctor. Like, how can you say you have this if you've never seen a doctor, or whatever? Or like, oh, you're just saying you have that so that you can blame your problems on that. It's like, no, I'm not self-diagnosing to blame my problems on a mental illness or whatever. I do it to help understand myself and help cope with things. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, well, if anyone else self-diagnoses, let me know, and let me know how it's helped you understand yourself, and things like that. Shoot, I was gonna say something else. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Um, I believe that self-diagnosis is extremely important. Like I said, it helps someone struggling with mental illnesses, stuff like that, helps them understand themselves, and could possibly be what it takes to reach out to someone to get help, or do something about do something about it. Be proactive in your mental health, because whether I think whether people struggle with mental illnesses or not, I think mental health is a very important thing in everyone's life, or it should be. Um, but yeah, that's what I have to say about that. As you can see, I haven't really done much in my room. I haven't done anything, but slowly but surely I'll get it taken care of. I've been doing a whole lot of nothing. And I don't even know where this motivation came from to make this video, but I was just feeling like really hyper, and I just had this great idea and insight on self-diagnosis, and I wanted to share my thoughts and feelings about this. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I've said all I have to say. If anyone out there is actually watching these videos and can relate to me, right on. That's awesome. That's what I want. So leave me comments. I like to read comments, and I like to respond to comments and such. And if you're viewing me for the first time, feel free to subscribe if you like watching these videos. And I think that's it. I will go. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.